Hi guys, welcome back to Ash Talks Basketball, and today we're doing my NBA standings predictions so far. One rule that I'm going to do is I'm only doing the top 10 teams because they're the interesting ones, they're the ones making the play-in or the playoffs. And with that being said, let's get into the video. Starting off in the West, I have the Memphis Grizzlies taking out the number 1 seat this year. I think they're going to be good. I think it's the Pelicans taking it out. I think they'll fall. I think Memphis will take their spot, and I think Memphis are going to be pretty good this year. At number 2 seed, I got the Phoenix Suns. They've proved to us that they can be a good regular season team in the last few years, but they need to prove this year that they can be a playoff winning team. And if that happens, I think I see good things happening for Phoenix this year. Now with the number 3 seed, I have the Denver Nuggets. I have a lot of faith in this team, and I see them doing big things in 2023. And hopefully they can come out of the West and possibly face Milwaukee or Boston in the NBA Finals. I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully they can retain a high seed and be able to push their way through the West in the playoffs. For the number 4 seed, I have the New Orleans Pelicans. This team has really shown their worth this year and could possibly be the top teams in the West. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what they can do. Zion's healthy, their whole team's healthy, and I think they're going to be good in 2023. At number 5, I have the Golden State Warriors. I think this team have started off slow. They're still trying to find their groove, but I still think they're going to be good this year. They'll need to fight their way through the harder teams, being the 5th seed, but I still believe in them doing good this year. In at 6th seed, I have the Dallas Mavericks. I think this team's going to be good this year. Luka's possibly going to win the MVP. He's been playing really well. They're just escaping the play-in tournament, but I think they're going to have a hard run going against the really top teams in the West, and I don't think they're going to get past the second round. I still think this team's going to be building, and I think they're going to be good in the future. Finally, Sacramento fans rejoice. They're finally a good team. I still see Sacramento being a playoff team this year. I think they have all the tools, and I'm really looking forward to them being in the playoffs. It feels weird to say Sacramento, a playoff team. In at 8th, I've got the Portland Trail Blazers. They've exceeded their expectations. Anthony Simons has been improving a lot. You've got Dame looking like his normal self, and Jeremy Grant playing the best basketball of his career lately. I think this team could be good. Looking forward to them in 2023. Hopefully they can retain their position. Might have to fight for a spot during the play-in, but this team is still good and have exceeded all their expectations. In at 9, we have got the Minnesota Timberwolves. Unlike the Portland Trail Blazers, they have not exceeded their expectations. They have not mixed well together. That was the biggest problem. It has come back to bite them. Hopefully they can improve, but right now I think they're facing a play-in spot. Sadly for the Utah Jazz, I think they're going to fall quite a bit. They've already started falling, but they've still exceeded their expectations. I still think this has been a great year for them, learning the ropes, and I'm still looking forward to the slow improvement of Utah over the years. This team's going to be a fun team to watch for the next few years. First in the East, I have this year the Boston Celtics. This team has been amazing to start the season. They've been better than the Bucks. They've been better than the Philadelphia 76ers, and they're really proving that they're a good team. They're a great regular season team, and I think they're going to continue being great throughout the regular season and on to 2023. Milwaukee Bucks in at number 2. This Giannis-led team has been amazing to start the season. You got Chris Middleton's back. Chris Middleton hopefully back for the playoffs to show that they're a great playoff team and that they can beat anybody in the East with everybody healthy. I'm looking forward to watching this team in the playoffs. They're always a juggernaut. And I think they're going to be great in next year, leading on to 2023. In at 3, I've got the Cleveland Cavaliers. This young team has surprised everybody this year, and I'm looking forward to seeing them thrive through this year. I think they might have some struggles in the playoffs, learning the ropes, but I'm really looking forward to watching this team grow throughout the year and hopefully go deep in the playoffs. In at 4th, I've got the Philadelphia 76ers. They've started off the year rocky. I still think they'll regain their stride. They'll be a great team. Joel Embiid's amazing. James Harden's great. Tyrese Maxey playing one of his best seasons ever. I'm scared of this team, and I think they're going to be good this year and upcoming into 2023. In at the 5th seat, I got the Brooklyn Nets. KD's been good. He's playing one of the best seasons of his career. You got Kyrie finally not being controversial and having to sit out after the Kanye West thingy. And now they look like they're at full strength and they're playing well. As I say that, they're losing to the Pacers, but most players are out, so hopefully they can have a good season for all those Brooklyn Nets bandwagons that joined in 2019 and you showed that they have not been that good once the whole time. Hopefully for the Brooklyn Nets, they can be good this year. Looking forward to watching them in 2023. Just making the playoffs and edging out of the play-ins, you got the Toronto Raptors. I think this team has been good. You got Pascal Siakam playing one of the best season of his career. Nobody cares about it. Scotty Barnes still improving. You got Fred VanVleet. This team can be good. They're just edging out the Atlanta Hawks, and hopefully they can prove themselves in the playoffs, unlike last year, where they got eliminated by the 76ers in the first round. In at the 7th seat, we got the Atlanta Hawks. They made the addition of DeJounte Murray, but there's a bit of drama going around them, with Trae Young getting angry at Nate McMillan, and there's a lot of problems going on in this franchise, and that could result in some losses that were against bad teams, and that could result in them having to slip into the play-in. This team is still good, and I think they'll be able to get out of the play-in very easily. In at 8th is a controversial one here. You got the Miami Heat. They have not shown any sign of being that good team from last year, and they have just fallen badly, losing after losing PJ Tucker. They have not proven that they're good enough team to beat up this really talented East, and I think they'll be just slipping into the 8th seat here. In 9th spot, the disappointing Chicago Bulls. This team has not been that good so far. They have not shown that they're improving. Zach LaVine has gotten worse. DeMar DeRozan hasn't led their team to wins. Lonzo Ball's still out, and their team isn't just working well together. And I think this may result in them ending up outside the playoffs. In 10th spot, I have the Indiana Pacers. I know Pacers fans, you guys played so well so far. I just don't think they can keep it going that well. I think they'll fall to 10th, and I don't think they'll make the playoffs. I think it will be unlucky, and they'll miss out on the playoffs, getting eliminated by the 9th or the 8th seat. Good season, though, so far. I hope they do better, but this is just my prediction. Sorry, Pacers fans. Thanks for watching the video, and I know if you've lasted this long, you've enjoyed the video, so join the Discord where we chat NBAing. If you want to give me a video idea, that's where I'll probably listen to it most. And with that being said, thanks for watching the video and have a nice day.